More lobby players.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This will be dumped off to Barber. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Now they'll fake the jet sweep and off play action. Here's Mahomes. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Mean Joe Green gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Barber.
Moving that receiver fast up there.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third
down.
They go play fake. Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll be taken.
He being Dion. Got a star. He ain't got no functions on him.
3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop.
Same player, cheat.
Extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
Boy got on the ball on him.
On play action, it's Mahomes going up top. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Here's 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
That's the only way he can kick.
Goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. And this will be a Falcons first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
See the L2 function, right? Ain't working again this game. Lobby player.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner.
Check the video before this one. It worked, right?
2nd and 10 coming up. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the edge, and the ball carrier did not benefit.
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson, and here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are. Stay with who you know.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From the gun, Vick. They had pressure coming, and they got him once again. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Okay, break.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Toss play. This is Eric Dickerson. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Slow Dickerson down like a motherfucker.
It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Even though they were stopped before the 1st down marker, well-executed run there by the offense.
It certainly was, and the best part about it, it opens up other plays, especially the play-action passing game. Because if you can sell the run, that brings the linebackers up, and you can throw over the top of them and in front of the safeties.
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
Watch the momentum go down.
They will always take the early lead.
They should have went up.
Celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Texans offense ready to go here.
Say this dude game of tag too, man. He part of them too.
The first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Joey Porter Jr. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Watch the replay.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Look how they had Donald lined up.
Right is Thomas. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action. He's got a man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Texans. Justin Jefferson, 87 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights.
When I say lobby trash, I mean lobby trash.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out.
You see how it's playing? You see how number 11 ran through a block? Just holographic ran through a block. Watch the replay. The game don't move right when you play these clowns.
For their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Falcons. Randy Moss, 76 yards. And the Falcons are able to move back in front. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
See how his players sped up?
Down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
What did it say on my side of the screen? This dude trash. And the cheating. Exposed.
For their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. A nightmare of a first half for him, and that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. The middle they go. Dickerson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Eric Dickerson, 14 yards. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Deion Sanders,
Another one exposed. Want to be like me.